All right. We still have about 10 minutes before the game. Zamboni just cleared the ice. BB Blue is playing against BB Red. Last game of the round robin.
Here we go, right?
So, loser of this game is out of the playoffs. So, both teams, red and blue, have quite a lot riding on this game. That is assuming, of course, West London beats Brantford. If West London loses to Brantford, then we are both in red and blue.
Okay, all right, we'll see you. Yeah.
Love our wrap though. We got
Hey Wayne, thanks for doing this all season.
No problem.
It's like a big deal.
Anytime. Yeah.
You're really better than your brother.
Rough. Damaging the ice already. We'll have to keep an eye on that spot. So, BB Red on the ice, warming up. Our boys still in the dressing room, no doubt, getting pointers and going over our game plan. BB Red, quick team. We're going to have to keep the puck moving and anticipate their passes. And here we are. Here's BB Blue. Woo! Let's go Blue. All right, this is it. Whole season comes down to this one single game. All right, our boys BB Blue in white versus Kjru14bb Red in blue. We got General, Adkin, and Moore coming out to start the first period with McRae and Lennis. Good to see McRae back. McRae with a 3-game hiatus. Adkin with the puck, gets to the dot. He fires. It's a little wide. McRae trying to keep in place. Puck trickles back to blue zone. BB Red all over them. Puck trickles out. BB Red setting up, setting it to Oscar. He's got a wicked shot. BB Red with a shot. It's wide. Puck sent around to the top of the boards. Letness is there. He surrounded. Finds an open General penetrating. He fires. New line coming out for BB Red. Hunky dumps it in deep. BB Red with the puck. They're getting it out. They send it up, and pass is intercepted by DiCenzo, and icing will be called against BB Red. So face-off in the red zone. Hunky, Sure, and DiCenzo with Zhang and Smith. Puck back to Smith. He quickly sends it across to Sure. Sure with the ball on the boards. He fires. Oh! DiCenzo trying to deflect the puck into the net. Red cycling, keeping it away from blue. Good job, Hunky scooping in. He has his puck swatted away though. DiCenzo with it in the corner. He sends it back to Smith. Smith with a man on him. He fires it in. BB Red corralling that rebound. Bottom of the boards, trying to get it out. Zhang, unable to contain it. He looks around. He sees somebody on him, so he dumps it in. And we're going to see a change here from blue. Red trying to capitalize. Odd man rush going on right now. Red gets to the dot. They center it. Oh! They completely miss a wide open net. This must be the gods telling us that it's not their day. icing called against blue. Wow, that was scary. Scary. Van Beek, Locke, Brown, Hitchman, and Asaf on the ice. Red wins the draw, and Red scores. All right, nobody said this was going to be easy. Red scores with 7:52 left in the first period. So Zimic is in net for this crucial game. General, Adkin, and more coming back out with McRae and Lettuce. Puck in blue zone. McRae rushing after it. Gets behind the net, sends it up to Moore, top of the boards. He's got man on him. Lettuce trying to do something with it. Red able to take the puck. They have possession. Send it around. First to the puck. Puck rattles around to Lettuce. Lettuce with a man on him. He takes it out. Red with puck in their own zone. Trying to get it out. Adkin and General fighting possession. Puck out of the zone. Zhang trying to send it in, but unable to. Red able to get by him. Adkin grabs the rebound, or loose puck rather, sends it to General. General gets squeezed. Zhang coming in to help. Locke making sure Red not able to get anything going. General has a puck. He whips one. Smith with it at the blue line. Finds Joe. Locke in the corner. Joe gets shoved down. Refs not calling anything right now. Barely with it. You gotta watch this guy. He is deadly. Zhang able to disrupt that play, but Red able to regroup. Red penetrating. Nice poke by Brown, keeping it out of the zone. Red decides to just fire it in. So Smith to the puck. He fires up the boards. Red's right there though. Asaf has the puck. He tries to chip it out, and it leaks out. But Red regrouping, putting the pressure on. Red sending right back in. Smith with the puck. Finds Brown. Brown opting to ice the puck. So we get some fresh bodies on the ice. Blue will have to step up the pace of their game to match Red here. Red coming out hot. 1-0 so far, with 5:30 left to go in the first period. Van Beek has his puck taken away. Red trying to center it, deflected off of Hitchman. Vincenzo able to take the puck. He sends it in to the red zone. Red with it, on the boards. It leaks out. Hitchman trying to send it right back in. Red with it. Vincenzo giving chase. Puck rattles around to Van Beek. Red able to clear it. Sure with the puck. He sends it up. That's caught by Duchette from BB Red. He fires from the slot. It's saved. Sure. Corralling the rebound. Van Beek with it. He chips it up. Hunky with it. Odd man rush right now. Oh no! Offside called. Great opportunity here. You can bet their eyes were a little wide there. General, Adkin and Moore with McRae and Lennis. Red with the puck. They pass it up. They are in the blue zone. They still have possession though. They get to the dot. Loose puck. They fire from point. Oh, deflected just wide of the net. Atkin fighting for possession. Red able to pry loose. General right there though. He snipes it away. General pass to Atkin. Moore, but unable to hold on. Moore taps the puck deep into the red zone. Red trying to prevent General from getting a play set up. Red with it. Fires around the boards. They try and chip it up. Zhang trying to keep it in. Hand pass called against BB Red. Face off just outside red zone. Locke, Asaf, and Brown. Zhang and Smith on the ice. Smith with it. He sends it up to Asaf. He's got 2 on him. Locke coming in to support. Zhang decides to help, but Fairly able to pry loose. Fairly back hits. Oh, wow. Backhand pass, centering it. Shot from the low slot. Miss by BB Red. Unusual for this team. Blue got away with a lucky one there. Fairly chips it in. Smith rims it around to Zhang. Zhang on the puck, but he's got 2 red players on him. Loose puck, middle of the ice. Locke able to beat Fairly to the puck. Locke heading downhill. He's got 4 around him. He's able to get a shot off. It's saved. New bodies coming out for Blue. Van Beek picks up the puck just outside of red zone. He dumps it in. Red sending it down. Fairly with the puck. Outlet pass. Oh, wow. That was some play. Red scores off a tip. That was a nice goal. So Red is up 2-0. We have Hunky and Vincenzo, McCray and Letness coming out for the last 2 minutes of the first period. Robitaille aggressively pursuing the puck. Trying to send it out. Unfortunately, right into the hands of a red player. Red dumping it in. Icing called. Good job by McCray. So 1:51 left to play in the first period. Red up 2-0. Moore, Genro, and Atkin with McCray and Letness. Face off from red zone. Red with the puck in the corner. Atkin sends it to Letness. He quickly passes it down, but Red able to snag the loose puck. Red getting in front of the goal, and they take a shot, but they are just wide. So Blue will take a penalty. 1:30 left to go in the first period. Block, Brown, Smith, and Zhang on the PK. Smith trying to kick the puck out It does go out. Locke giving it another shove. Red trying to get it set up. Zhang setting it out. Red decides to pass it down. Oh, they fan on the puck. Zhang grabbing the loose puck. Red able to catch it in the blue zone. They take a shot. It's deflected. Loose puck in front of the net. Zhang and Brown trying to hold on to it. Zhang causing some havoc. Red regripping. They fire from point. It's wide. Smith trying to ice it, but it's held in the blue zone. Blue gets to the dot. They fire one. They are just ripping shots off right now. It rims out back to their own zone. 30 seconds left in the period. 1 minute left in their power play. Lutness, Kjru, Van Beek, and DiCenzo now on the ice for the penalty kill. Van Beek with the puck behind the net. Red with it still. They send it to point. They send it to top the ice, and they fire another one. Kjru pushing his man off the puck. They fire one. And that will be the end of the first period. Kitchener Red up 2-0. All right, second period. So, 30 seconds left in the penalty kill for Blue. Red with the puck right now. They are trying to get it set up. Hunky aggressively pursuing his man. Genero able to steal the puck. He heads downhill. He gets held. Red able to try the puck from him. Atkin fresh out of the box. Intercepting the play. Loose puck. Lutness with it. Almost lost it. Van Beek bedazzling everybody with his stick work. Good pass out to Genero. Quick stop. He tries to send it to the middle, but that is tipped off a Red stick. Red sending it down to Fairley. Blue able to get out of the zone. Puck trickles in. Moore racing after it. Red with the puck. Red racing downhill. Ooh, puck rolls right in front of the net. Locke able to bat the puck into the red zone, but he has it taken away. Nice poke by Soft. Locke unable to penetrate now. He decides to send in deep. Red getting set up. Fairley with the puck, chips it out. Puck sent in deep into the blue zone. McRae, he holds on to his man. Locke with it in the corner. He has his puck poked away. Brown with the puck, but Red able to hold on. They take another shot. It's stopped by Locke. they take another shot, and that is picked up. So face-off in the blue zone. We've got Hunky, DiCenzo, and Kjru coming out with Zhang and Hitchman on D. Quick shot off the draw, deflected. Red, keep it in the blue zone. They pass it down. Point blank. Wow. Just missed. Pass up to Hunky. He sends it down to DiCenzo. DiCenzo races in, but he has his puck stripped. And we're going to see a delayed penalty on blue. Somebody go touch the puck. Red holding their goalie, but not, luckily, able to get a shot off. So blue will find themselves on another penalty kill. Got General, Adkin, Van Beek, and Letness on the PK. Red with the puck, bottom of the boards, trying to get it passed around. Letness doing a good job of holding on to his man. Red with it now. Trying to set it up in front behind the net. And Zimic quickly jumps on the loose puck. Puck to Red. They cycle it around. They get to the dot and they fire. It's blocked. Atkin with the puck. They try to clear it, but it's held. Red with it. Good swat by Letness. He's held though on the boards. Atkin right there. Red prize a free. Blue unable to clear it. Red with a one-timer attempt. Blocked. Red trying to center it. Hits the post. Atkin holding on to his man. McCray coming in to support Atkin with the puck. He is hounded. He decides to chip it up the boards. Genero trying to give it a poke. Red. Shot from the slot. That's deflected. Puck out of the zone. Genero giving chase. He's got it. Good try by Genero. And he goes down. And a penalty is going to be levied against Red. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 28 seconds. Zhang, blocked, DiCenzo with Van Beek. Red with the puck, trying to get it out of their zone. Puck trickles to Van Beek. He sends it in deep. Red with it. They decide to ice it. They fire it down right to the goalie. Red snowing the goalie. He gets a penalty. So it'll be 4-on-3 for blue for 7 seconds, and then blue will have a 5-on-3 advantage. So Locke, DiCenzo, Van Beek, and Zhang. 4-on-3. puck to Zhang. Zhang drops it back to Van Beek. Van Beek moves his center. He fires one. It's still loose though. Locke quickly corralling the rebound. It's now 5-on-3 for Blue. Puck to Van Beek. Van Beek across to Zhang. Zhang almost lost the puck. Sends it to Kjru. He rims it around the boards. Locke picks it up. Locke tries to send one in, but it's loose. Loose puck in front of the net. Kjru with a shot attempt. He sends across to Trenzo. Trenzo winds up. Slap shot. Red unable to clear it. Kjru holds on. Kjru rips one. Deflected. Van Beek gets by his man. He sends it in. Kjru back to Van Beek. Van Beek to Zhang. Zhang fires one in low. It's blocked. Red able to get a hold of the puck and ice it. 30 seconds left of 5-on-3. Van Beek with the puck. He finds Kjru. Kjru almost gets to the net, but it's blocked. Genero now with the puck. Hitchman giving him a little support though. Genero with a man on him. Genero cycling. He tries to jam it in, and he scores! Genero jams it in the corner for the goal. So, Genero with the goal. Blue still 5-on-4 for 20 seconds. Refs just trying to fix the clock here. Refs just checking the clock, trying to figure out what to reset it to. Refs saying it's now 5-on-5. So, not sure what happened. Clock malfunction, but it's now back to 5-on-5. More Genero, Adkin with Lettuce. Lettuce whacking the puck up. Red able to hold on to it. More sends the puck into the red zone. Red quick sends it to top. Hitchman right there. He tries to keep it in play though. Red able to drag it out. Hand pass. Whistled. Puck in red zone. Locke, Asaf, and Brown racing after it. Puck comes to Smith. He sent it right back in. Puck to Fairley. He decides to pop 1-1. That's caught by McCray. He sends it to the other side. Red able to take it out. And offside will be called. So the score is 2-1 for Red. 7:37 left in the second period. We've got DiCenzo, Kjru, and Van Beek with Zhang and Hunky out on the ice. Puck in the red zone. Red with possession. Hunky pried it free, but Red able to send it to an open man, top of the ice. Van Beek, he fans on the puck. Fairly with the puck. You gotta watch this guy. He has some pretty sick stick handling. DiCenzo able to poke the puck into the red zone. Red trying to get it out. Puck to Van Beek. Van Beek decides to fire. Nice attempt to tip it by DiCenzo. The puck's just wide. DiCenzo gets held up along the boards, not able to do much with it. Van Beek able to secure the puck. DiCenzo centers it. Oh, Hunky with a great shot saved. Hunky gets taken down. No call by the refs. DiCenzo with the puck in the corner. Centers again. And scores off a Red player. Woo! DiCenzo with the goal. Woo! Blue playing pretty disciplined. Great goal by DiCenzo. Shots on net. So game is now tied up 2-2. 6:27 left in the second period. Genero, Moore, and Atkin. Letness and McRae. Letness dumps it in. Genero giving chase. McRae trying to keep it in, but Red able to take the loose puck. Letness able to cause some havoc. McRae with the puck. He sends it back round, top of the boards. Genero with it. He's got a couple of Red players on him. He tries to drag it around him. Moore giving him a little hand. Genero with one on him. Genero trying to do something with it. He rips a shot off. It's a little high though. Moore within the corner. He's got two Red players on him. Atkin coming in to help. Pried loose. Atkin with it. Oh, his puck is taken away. Red from the slot. Nice back check. Genero now going the other way. He finds himself all alone. Moore getting to the net. Genero rips one. Moore held along the boards. He gets kicked down. Red decides to pass it down and ice the puck. So we're going to see a face-off in red zone. We've got Brown, Asaf, and Locke coming out. And Smith and Zhang on D. Locke coming in for the face-off. Puck trickles into the corner. Red with it. Brown, Asaf trying to do something. He gets pinned. Red, quick pass up top. Fairly dumps it in deep. Red gets to the puck first behind the net. Red with it, trying to center it. And Fairly is able to score off that centering pass. So Red responding right away. DiCenzo, Hunky, and Kjru. Hitchman, his pass picked off. Van Beek also on the ice right now for the Rangers. Van Beek has the puck taken away. Red with another shot. It's wide. Kjru trying to clear it. Puck trickles out. Red resetting here. They dump it into the opposite corner. Van Beek with it again. Up the boards. It trickles out. And it's going to be offside. .409 left in the second period. The score is 3-2 for Red. Atkett, General Moore. Letness and McRae on D. Letness with the puck. He tries to get it out. Red keeping it in play though. Puck trickles out. Red resetting. General tipped a pass. Red dumps it into blue zone. McRae to the puck first. Red with it. They send it back to point. They fired it in. It's wide. Red setting up. Blue doing a good job of holding their man, not letting Red get anything going here. Red still with possession though. They're cycling. Send it back down to the corner, back to point. Red firing down low, hoping to get a rebound, but it ends up being wide. McRae with the puck behind the net. Moore with it. Letness says, heck with it. Tries to fire down. General picks up the loose puck. He has his puck taken away. Adkin able to hold on. Adkin sends it in front, but General not quite there yet. Red trying to get set up. Zhang getting a couple of pokes. Block now with it. He takes the puck in. Puck's taken away though, but Brown has it. Brown has the puck taken away. Nice back check by Brown, fighting through all the bodies. Puck to Zhang. He sends it right back down. Red rims it down to the bottom of the ice. And Red able to get a little bit of a head start, but offside, so they're able to reset. Brown and Zhang colliding a little bit. So puck rattles back to blue zone. Blue. Zhang sends the puck into red zone. Asaf right there. Red. Look around. They try to pass it up. Van Beek's right there. He's able to keep Red out of zone. Face off just outside the blue zone. 1:37 left to go in the second period. Hunky, Kjru, and DiCenzo with Van Beek and Hitchman. DiCenzo picks up the puck wide. He fires one, but couldn't quite get a full shot off. His pass is picked off. Kjru trying to steal it back. Nice poke by Hitchman. Hitchman penetrates. Hitchman gets to the corner, but he's going to get held up here. DiCenzo coming in to help. Kjru prying the puck loose. Hitchman still has it. Hitchman turns around, unable to center it. Red fires around the boards and just past Van Beek's skate. Adkin skating to the puck. He's got a red player right on him. He quickly passes Van Beek on the boards. Van Beek sends it to the middle to Kjru. Kjru has a couple of players collapsing on him. He needs to hold on while Blue goes for a change here. Kjru finds McRae from point. He fires, is blocked. Moore now with it. He decides to try and jam it in, but it gets held up. General keeping it live. General drags by one. Oh, just unable to get a shot off. Red chipping it in while they go for a change. McRae with the puck. He sends it to the bottom of the ice. Red waiting for them right here. Red putting pressure on blue. But that is going to be the end of the second period. Good game, back and forth. Score is 3-2 for Red. Last 15 minutes of the game. BB Red is up 3-2. General, Adkin, and Moore. With Zhang and Van Beek to start the third period. Puck back to Van Beek. He tries to chip it off the boards, but Red able to hold on. Puck sent out. General giving chase. Icing, waved off. Red cycling. They pass it to top of the boards. Red. Their shot denied. Great play by our boys. Face off in blue zone. Blue takes a shot. Oh, almost tipped in by Fairley. Fairley with the puck. Somebody challenging. Slap shot. From point by Red. And it finds its way to the back of the net. So Red now up 4-2. Sure, Hunky DeCenzo and McCray and Hitchman. DeCenzo. Dump and chase in the red zone. Red sends it to the bottom of the ice. They get it out. And sure is right there. Sends it right back in. They send it to the middle. Down to the top. Red with it. They drop it back. Nice poke by Hunky. But Red able to hold on. They get to the dot. Red with possession. Puck on the net. Akin, General, and Moore with Letness and Smith on knee. Shot by Red, it's wide. Red still with possession. Akin trying to pry loose. Letness coming in. Red able to pry loose. He's puck for the net. Moore gives it a whack. General chips it up the boards. He looks around. He skates. He's got two converge on him. He turns around. And Red able to pry that puck away from him. General intercepting a pass Red with it behind their net. Adkin giving chase. Puck trickles into blue zone. Smith with it. He rims around to the bottom of the boards. Red right there though. They take a shot. Tipped a couple times. It's wide. Smith giving a poke. Red sends her in front. Lutness trying to body his man onto the ground. Red with the puck. Not sure what they're trying to do there. Red still in possession though. Red finding an open man. They fire. Oh, tipped, but not in. Red still with possession. Red with momentum right now. Comes the point. Red decides to try another clapper. That's blocked by Brown, all-time leader in blocks this season. Puck trickles into red zone. Block giving chase. Fresh bodies on the ice. Zhang trying to intercept the pass. Red turns around, regrouping. They get to the slot. They rip one. Blocked by Van Beek. Zhang sends a pass up to Hunky. Hunky up to DiCenzo. DiCenzo takes a slapper. And that is quickly caught. .11:21 left in the third period. 4-2 for Red. Sure, Hunky and DiCenzo, Zhang and Van Beek. Hunky waved away. DiCenzo coming in for the face-off. Red able to snag the puck off the draw, heading downhill. Nice poke by Van Beek. He takes it out of the zone. Van Beek trying to center the puck, but the puck deflected off a player. Zhang snagging that loose puck and sending it back in. Red sending it down. They chip to the middle. Van Beek right there. Hunky gets taken down. No call though. Red penetrating. Red still with possession though. Red sending it behind the net. Van Beek is there to Hunky. Hunky tries to pass it across and gets by a Red player. Sure, right there. Adkin. Oh, trying to come and support, but offside will be called. General, Adkin, and Moore with McCray and Lutness. General with the puck. Drags by one. Adkin trying to kick it in. Red throws it out. Lutness sends it in deep. Red trying to get it out of their zone. Held up against the boards. Poking and prying. General comes away with it, but his puck swatted out. Lutness keeps it in play. Red with it, tries to chip it out, and they're successful. Odd man rush. Whoa, that was a risky gamble by McCray, barely snagging the rebound. Fairly sends it to the bottom of the ice. General has two converging on him. Red able to hold on. Fairly with it. Loose puck. Adkin with the puck. Decides to send it out. We're going to get some fresh bodies here on the ice. 8:50 left to go. General giving chase. Red trying to play keep away. Red with the puck. Past the top of the ice. General right there. He gets by his man. He's got the puck. He's got 3 on him. He gets by 2. He gets to the net. Tries to backhand it in. And he pops the tire and ends up in the boards. So he gets back up. He's good. So we're going to see a face-off outside the red zone. Hitchman and Van Beek on D with a soft lock and Brown on forward. Van Beek trying to get it in. A soft kicking the puck in, but Red able to get right back out. And offside will be called. We're going to change the D here. Smith and Zhang coming out. Soft. Firing in. Puck to Zhang. Zhang unable to get a shot off. Red with the puck. Nice back check by the boys. Flops in, but Red still with possession though. Smith takes a poke at the puck. Red takes a shot from point. Zhang with it, looks around, up the boards. Oh, nice tip attempt by Red. Almost went in. Puck, middle of the ice. Brown trying to clear it. It's off. Sends it up. Red. Lock all over him. Red shakes him off. Passes it down to the bottom of the ice. They take a shot from point. And that is held by Zimmick. So the score is 4-2 for Red. 7:10 left to go in the third period. Face-off in the blue zone. Hunky wins the draw. Back to Lightness. His pass. Missed. Red unable to hold on. Gets it out of... It leaks out of blue zone. Sure, trying to fight through 2 players. Hunky takes his man down. The chance to take a whack in at the puck. Red with it right now. Loose puck. Hunky holds on to his man, allowing DiCenzo. Oh, puck. Oh, and it scored. Loose puck in front of the net. Scored. I believe that was scored by Hunky. So, 4-3 is the score. 6:32 left in the third period. General, Adkin, and Moore coming out. Hitchman and Van Beek. Van Beek on the puck. He gets bodied along the boards. Moore trying to send it in, but Red holds on. Puck, middle of the arena. General loses the puck. Red able to get to the net and fire, but that's saved. Wow, dangerous. Quick pass from General to Adkin. He's got a couple of men on him. Oh, he ends up elbowing a player and knocks him down. Oh, we're probably going to see a penalty here. So blue with a penalty kill. at 6:01 in the third period. Locke, Smith, Brown, and Zhang coming out for the PK. Gotta hold on, boys. Come on. Red, highest power play conversion of all the teams this season. Gotta watch these guys. Smith trying to play keep away. Fairley is out here as well. Zhang giving a couple of pokes. Puck leaks out. Locke giving chase. Red setting up. Red decides to hold on to it. Drops it back to point. Fairley drags by his man, but Locke disrupting the play. Blue able to ice the puck. Red setting up. They pass to Fairley. He drops it to the middle. Genero got a piece of it. Red standing in deep. Letness first to the puck. Oh, Fairley, he's a big dude. Letness having a hard time botting him around. Red able to pry that puck free. Letness trying to rim it out of the glass. Shot attempt saved. And puck is into the netting. So 50 seconds left in the PK. Hunky, General, McCray, Letness on the ice. Red wins the draw. Good job by Hunky, disrupting the play. Puck out of the zone. Red has to regroup. Genero intercepting the pass. Red has to quickly send it back to their defense to get reset up here. Right down with the puck from the blue line. Genero able to body them off. Letness grabbing the puck. He's penetrating. He gets to the net, behind the net. He sends it back to McCray. McCray fires. It's tipped off a Red player though. Red trying to capitalize. Hunky grabbing that shot and icing it. 2 seconds left to go in the power play or the penalty kill, and it's now going to be full strength. So Red now with the puck, they fan on a pass. DiCenzo right there, and it's kept in play by Van Beek. He gets by his man. He tries to center it. Puck into lots of traffic. Red sending it down the ice. They get going here. They try to get by Zhang. Zhang steals it. He gets it out. And offside will be called. So score is 4-3 for Red. 3:25 left to go in the game. We've got DiCenzo, Sure, and Hunky. Zhang and Van Beek for Blue. Hunky wins the draw. Zhang sends it in. DiCenzo, quick to the puck. Red able to hold on to it. They've got possession right now. They drop it in. Nice poke by Van Beek though. Van Beek able to get it out of the zone. Sure, quick pass to Hunky, but he was going the other way. Zhang trying to get the loose puck. And Red almost able to capitalize on the loose puck, but offside will be called. Just under 3 minutes left to go. Adkin, Moore, Genero, Hitchman, and Letness. Hitchman with the puck. He bounced off the boards and out. Genero trying to get by his man, but Red is holding on. Fairley with the puck. Gotta watch this guy. He rips a shot, deflected off of Hitchman's stick, and into the netting. So Adkin with the face-off. Back to point for Red. Shot deflected by Adkin. His puck to Moore. He sends up to Genero. Oh, he's got Red trying to push him down. Puck to Moore. He's got it along the boards. Red trying to body him off the puck. Puck comes out, but Lennon is sending it right back in. 2 minutes left to go. Blue opting to stick with 5-on-5 right now. Loose puck, Genero with it. It's almost swatted. It's swatted away by Red. Letness retains the puck. He passes it back to Hitchman. They're just waiting for a new line change. Oh no. It just leaked past the new players, and icing will be called. So we're going to see a face-off back in the blue zone. So we got 1 minute and 49 seconds left to play. We got Zhang, Smith, blocked, DeChanzo and Sure coming out. Puck back to Red. Point. Shot blocked by Zhang. He's looking around for it. Sure picks it up. Finds DeChanzo waiting at the blue line. He gets to the net. Oh! Almost. That was a great attempt. Saved. Oh, Red able to get by Zhang. Zhang able to stop the play. Wow, that was close. DeChanzo able to get it out. Red. Nice tip by Smith. Smith pries it loose. Sends it down to DeChanzo. DeChanzo unable to do much with it, and icing will be called. 55 seconds left in the game. Blue is down by 1 goal. They've got to get something going here. Timeout has been called. Coach digging deep in his bag of tricks. So winner moves on to the playoffs tomorrow. Loser will be out. So Adkin, Hunky, and Genero, Lennis, and Zhang. Red wins the face-off. They take a shot, it's deflected, but they're able to hold on to it. They took another shot, deflected by Zhang. He goes down. Adkin grabs the puck. He tries to pass it up, but Red able to keep it in the blue zone. They send in deep. It's with 36 seconds left to play. Zhang up to Hunky. Hunky, his pass to Genero, almost picked off. Genero gets to the net. Genero fires. Genero able to corral his rebound. Red able to get it out of their zone though. Red powers through. Zhang comes in, making sure they're able to penetrate. Red able to get it into the blue zone. Blue has pulled their goalie. 3 seconds left to play. And that will be the end of the game. What a game. Final score, 4-3 for Red. But that was a hell of a game from Blue. One of the best games I've seen yet this season. Props, boys. That was a hard game. And you guys did an awesome job. All right, well, we unfortunately are not going to make it through to the finals, but way to go. What a close game between our two Kjru teams.